or not. Anyway, hi, everybody. Welcome to Slow Jam Fizz. Got AJ Srubas and Rina Rossi to play probably a lot of Midwest tunes, but we'll just see what they come up with.
Never know.
And I'm going to mute myself and you can take it away. Welcome.
Well, hey, everybody. Thanks for coming to play some tunes with us. We'll probably play some Midwestern tunes. I got some stuff picked out that I've been liking to play lately. We're going to start in G, so you can prep yourself for that if you need to, if you're a banjo player or whatever, that tuning specific. I don't know, what else?
Let's see, we're coming to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, where it is 41 degrees and sort of like snow raining right now.
Yeah, crazy wind.
After being 60 the other day, so we're back to April weather, or March, April weather.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. It was cold recently. Colder probably than most of you are experiencing.
Well, depends. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Yeah, and what else? Anything else important we should say?
I don't know. No,
yeah. Okay. That's a good introduction. Yeah. We'll probably play some Midwestern things. AJ's got his Cyril hat on, so we might play some Cyril Stinnett tunes.
Cyril's my favorite fiddler, so I think we'll start with a Cyril Stinnett tune that hopefully some people know, but you maybe don't know Cyril's version. I have it from just a random tape that Dwight Lamb recorded of Cyril at some party. And there's a lot of hooting and hollering and fun having in the background, but he plays this, and I'd never heard him play it. Dance all night with a bottle in your hand. So it's kind of Cyril's take on it, but if you know that tune, then it should kind of fall into your fingers once we get it moving a little bit. We'll try to keep our tempos at bay.
Yes, if we're not a good speed, you can let us know in the chat, and we'll improve.
We kind of tend to play too fast, even for our own abilities. Okay, so here we go. Dance all night with a bottle in your hand, all a Cyril Stinnett at some party in the 70s. kind of zippy.
That was
Sorry,
maybe a little fast.
I was too excited to get going on it. So I'll take it down a notch.
Actually,
Anyway.
warm. We're in our basement. It gets cold down here, but
Yeah.
not that bad right
We were
now.
telling Brandon and Maxine when we got started on the sound check, and it looks nice where we're sitting, but actually around the peripheral of the camera, it's just a total dumpster fire of junk. But all right, let's do another Cyril tune. And again, this is a tune I think a lot of people play it all over the place, but again, this is how I think Cyril plays it. And we'll play Fort Smith, and we'll go a little slower. The pace was perfect, I thought. Okay, thank you, Sheila. Fort Smith. Again, this is another one that I learned from a recording of Cyril that I'm not positive is a commercial recording, but it might be. He did play this tune quite a bit. And so did many fiddlers, but how's it go? All right. Smith. Cyril, he played on this tape that I got of him. He ends every tune on the first A part. He plays all the way through and plays one more A. The steak sauce ending is the, as they call it, the A1.
A1.
Yeah. Anyway, Fort Smith, great tune. Also, I suppose a lot of you have been doing this jam, so maybe you know, but I guess they posted it on YouTube, and you could go back and watch it again and adjust the speed and maybe go and figure out those tunes if we play something you don't know. And also, you could always send us a message if you got a question about any of the tunes we played from our website, which I think Maxine has posted. So reach out if you got any questions and go back and learn those tunes off the YouTube if you are so inclined.
Yeah, Midwestern tunes, it's like sometimes there's just a note everywhere
Notes.
you can put a note, there's a note. So there's a lot of notes running by sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes harder to pick up on the fly. Well, we'll do another good Midwestern tune. I know this is one that both Brendan and Maxine like, The Dark-Haired Girl. It's one of my all-time favorites. Bob Walters tune. I'm going to try to do my little Bob Walters bowed triplet in there. So here we go, The Dark-Haired Girl.
visitor.
Cat visitor. She likes to sit on my lap when I play the fiddle. I'm not sure why.
But only the fiddle. She doesn't like any other instrument. But if there's fiddle, she likes.
Fiddler's the only one that doesn't have an instrument in their lap.
Yeah.
That might be it. She can fit on here though with the guitar, and she will do it for a minute, but she doesn't like it that much.
When we first got her, she ran away, like not into the fiddle, but now
She runs towards it now.
she runs towards the fiddle. So I've gotten good at avoiding the cat while fiddling.
Maybe if we have time at the end, we can play her namesake tune.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What should we do next?
Well, let's see. I think I want to shift regions slightly and play. So I really like to play a lot of Missouri fiddle tunes. Is kind of my main focus. But there's so much great fiddling everywhere, even not in our country, but everywhere. But so we're gonna play some Scandinavian tunes. Just kidding. We're gonna play. I really love Buddy Thomas. He's again one of my just all-time favorite fiddlers, so I think we'll play a couple of his tunes. One tune I love to play for a jam, because it seems like a lot of people know it, and it's just such a good tune, is the Blue Goose. I bet some of you all know the Blue Goose. From the album Kitty Puss.
Got a lot of cat branding going
A lot
on
of
right
cat
now.
branding going on. Someone wanted us to play Scandinavian tunes. I actually cannot.
I really love Scandinavian music, but there's some Minnesotan music. There's a group working on sort of cataloging a bunch of Minnesota tunes, and a lot of those are Scandinavian origin. Some of them are really beautiful, and I don't know if we can drag any of those out later, but no. Just
Probably
like, no.
not. That's
Leonard
the one.
Princess Waltz.
Oh, I could play a Leonard. Oh, there she goes. Too much moving around.
It's an A.
She's
though.
like, "Oh, you're not fiddling. I'm out of here."
backup options in one tune.
Maxine says this is very similar to Salyer's Cabin Creek.
Mm-hmm.
It is, I would say, the same tune.
There's a few Buddy tunes that are similar to a tune known by another name in another region.
When he plays that one, he says something like, there's words to it, like, way over yonder where the Blue Goose goes, if I'd have been a gander, I'd have gone too, or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but one more Buddy tune while we're at it. This is a wacky one. Maybe you might not know it, and you accompanists out there are gonna have to watch out because there's a crazy chord. One of my favorite things about playing Buddy Thomas tunes is the backup. I guess it was his niece.
Well, okay, I think it was his sister. At one point, I had read cousin, but I'm pretty sure someone corrected me that it was his sister, Leona. But if anyone knows for sure, let us know if she was his cousin or sister.
Leona Stam.
Mm-hmm. Backed him up.
She had some crazy ideas about...
she had some great ideas about chord choices.
Brandon says sister-in-law, he
Sister-in-law, okay.
Yeah, she had some wild chord choices that to me are every bit as much of the tune as the notes that Buddy was playing. And this one, she puts an E major in it. Even though it sounds a little wacky, so you guitar players or other accompanists, you watch out for that E major. This is Snake Winder. I gotta remember how it goes.
Sometimes the audio is skipping a little bit. I don't know why that is. Brendan, do you think they should turn off high fidelity music mode?
I could
I
try.
don't think so. I've seen this with all different setups, and it just happens now and then. It's probably something in the Zoom world under the covers. I don't know what causes it. Comes and goes.
If it keeps up, let me know and I'll switch that off, I guess.
Okay, it's only been a few times, and I've seen this when people had it on and off, and I never have been able to track down what the problem is.
Okay.
It's not happening too much, but if it happens a bunch, I'll let you know.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, I do today. I do want to play in D, but I want to maybe want to squeeze in just a little more G. I think I want to play one more breakdown here from Lonnie Robertson. We're going to play a tune called Lady on a Steamboat, which is, there's about a bazillion G tunes about steamboats and ladies, and they all kind of sound the same. So maybe you know one. I know Clyde plays one, and a lot of Missouri people play Steamboat Round the Bend. And anyway, this is just another Lady on a Steamboat from Lonnie. We'll do this. This, again, guitar players is going to have an E minor chord in it this time. So look out for that. It's only in the B part. Do we have any Lonnie Robertson fans out there? He was a great radio fiddler in Missouri, and he could lay him down on the fiddle. I've been getting more and more into him. Ladies Round the Bend. Yeah. It's like... I think that's a rather nice lady on a steamboat.
Ladies on the bend. Ladies around the bend.
Ladies around the bend on a boat. Yeah. Okay.
I'm wondering if we forgot to feed somebody dinner.
No, I fed her.
Okay, great.
She's just being annoying.
She's just visiting.
The cat's really into whatever we're doing down here. She's like, what's going on?
She wants in on it.
Okay, one last G-tune, and what I want to do now, I don't know if this is a problem where you all live, but here in the Twin Cities, we have a square dance. It's been going for 40 years. More than, although the last 2 years we weren't doing it so much, but we've started up the last couple weeks here, and the Monday night square dance, it happens every first and third Monday. If you're ever in Minneapolis, come check it out. It's at the Eagles Club, and like I said, it's been going for 40 years. It's pretty incredible, and you wouldn't think it, but we have really a great old time scene here. A lot of really powerful players, and it's fun. But one thing I notice is that we play the square dance, and it always gets to be the waltz. We do 2 waltzes a night. We do one at the break, and we do one at the end of the night, and it's always a battle. No one knows any waltzes. Or everyone only knows a few waltzes, and so then no one knows the same waltzes because the couple you know are not the same ones that anyone else knows. But then it always relies on these same. It always comes around to these same ones that are known in common. Yeah. And I just feel like also you go to the big festivals and the cat's also attacking this thing right now. Okay. Anyway, you go to the big festivals, Clifftop or whatever, and you never hear anybody play any waltzes at a jam. You know, there's no love for the waltz, and I love a waltz. I could play them all day. I happen to really like super schlocky, kind of bluegrassy. He loves schmaltzy waltzes. Some of them are too much for me. Double stops and cheesy kind of stuff like that. But even those aside, I just love waltzes. And I've been trying to just learn more and more and more of them. And so and in jam scenarios or workshops and stuff, I've just been trying to teach more of them because I feel like we got to build the love for the waltzes, especially when it comes to playing a dance. If you show up and you can't play a waltz and some other the other types of tunes too are shortcomings. You know, if we play a dance, I love if we get a chance to play a two-step or a schottisch or a polka or something. And I think all of that was a huge part of square dancing. And it was a big part of around here too. Like there are still people here where if you say old-time music, they think you mean waltzes and polkas, and you know, schottisches. But I think we got to bring those. We got to keep those tunes in circulation and make sure people can play them for music for fun, music for dancing, music for pleasure. In the contra dance. Combo, scene. Yep. Anyway, so we're gonna play a waltz. This I first heard this from a recording of Alan Jabbour, who said he learned it from Henry Reed, and they played it in D. And we are not gonna play it in D. We're gonna play it in G, which is where Lonnie Robertson plays it, and he plays the notes a little differently. But this is called "Rocking the Babies to Sleep." So here we go, waltz time. 1, 2. I'm assuming the audio is fine. We should just continue. Okay, cool. Old time music, yes. TYME. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. putting the babies to sleep. Gotta read. Helen Nickman. Yeah. True in Minnesota. Yeah. Lots of comments. I'm just trying to keep up.
They're
kind of far away. So.
It was hard to see them where we are. Are we going to switch to D, though?
Yeah,
Should
let's
we
go to
start
D. While I read these comments,
while
you get
caught
yourselves
up?
in D.
Yeah, so we'll go to D.
A note for the fiddlers. I am not going to tune my bass string up. I know a lot of fiddlers like to tune their G up to an A. I don't often, unless I'm really playing with people that are going to be playing like all round peak tunes or something. I don't do it. I just stay in standard tuning. For me, you do you. I don't think I'm going to play anything that'll be, well, yeah, hard to say. I would stay in standard, but whatever, you can make your own choice.
Where was the last one from?
That was from Lonnie Robertson, but a lot of people play it. I first heard it from Alan Jabbour via Henry Reid. Yeah, I'm just trying to read these comments. Please say howdy to Sarah York.
We will.
We played with Sarah York last night, and we have a little country band, and played last night. Cool.
I think we're...
Yay for waltzes, yes. Here. Okay, we're gonna start with an easy one. Again, a tune that I know a lot of people play, but we're gonna play it via Cyril Stinnett, and it's called Johnny Don't Come Home Drunk.
Is it that, or is it Johnny Don't Get Drunk?
Johnny Don't Get Drunk. Whatever. Something like that. The message is the same.
Johnny Don't Come Home a Drinking.
Yeah. With love it on your mind. Yeah. So here we go. This
key
is
of D.
Key of D. Rina, your chord hand is getting a little
here we go.
Camera.
Okay, there we go. Exactly. What about a
I think we should do-
Lyman or a Gene?
I was thinking we'd play Old Missouri.
Old Missouri.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's that?
Sure.
Well, we're lucky to be up here in Minnesota. We're only a few hours away from the great fiddler Chirps Smith. Hopefully you all know who he is, and if you don't, you better figure it out, because he's about
Look him up.
he's about my favorite fiddler. We get to spend some time with him, and he's just a machine. Anyway, this is the tune that I kind of learned half from him. It's called Old Missouri. I've sort of half of it from him and half of it from Gary Harrison. And I'm not exactly sure where Gary got it. But it's a ripping tune. We'll try to play it at a reasonable speed, but it's really fun to play fast. And my version is somewhere in between Chirps's and Gary's. They do play quite a bit of different notes. And Dot, yeah, definitely. And so anyway, this is sort of my version of their versions.
We'll never forget Dot. We were very lucky that we got married last September, and Dot officiated our wedding. She was
we
amazing.
won't forget Dot.
We won't forget Dot.
Okay, this is Old Missouri. I'm going to play it just maybe a hair faster than we've been going, because it's so fun. I won't be able to help myself. I just know it. That's the wrong beat part. Old Missouri. I just love that tune. I had been playing it a bunch, maybe 6 months ago, and then I hadn't played it much, and then we played that R Square dance again. last Monday, and the other fiddler said, "Do you play Old Missouri?" And I was like, "Yes." Anyway, so I'm not sure where Chirps and Gary got it. Honestly, I just can't think of it right now.
We could find out, though.
Yeah, we could find out.
Try to find out.
It is a really cool tune, great dance tune. You can thump on that one. Okay, now you want to play which?
Let's play Hamilton.
Hamilton? Okay. Well, we're going to play the Hamilton Ironworks from Gene Goforth. That's, I think, a great jam tune.
We can maybe slow it
play
down a notch.
We'll go back down to a little more.
Do you
play
more
Illinois
moderato?
Ricketts? I do play that.
That's a good tune.
Oh, I might be able to throw that one in. I got to remember how it goes. I used to play that a lot, though. It's a very good version of Ricketts.
That's a really good Ricketts.
We heard from Chirps. But we'll do this first. Hamilton Ironworks.
I just like that tune a lot.
I'm just going to break in for a second to say thank you guys. Really, really fun. Go as long as you want. We've still got plenty of people here. And
it was already time, but we'll keep going because we got more tunes.
But next jam is on April 8th with Jim and Joyce Cawthon from Alabama. Joyce, she wrote the book on Alabama fiddling. She really did write a book on Alabama fiddling. Great bunch of tunes, and that should be super fun. So that's April 8th. And keep going as long as you like. Super fun, you guys.
Well, thanks Max and Brendan for putting this all together and for having us on that, and for everyone for playing along with us tonight. And hopefully we can also play in earshot sometime too.
Brendan, is this how the B part of that Illinois Ricketts goes?
Yeah,
right?
I think that's the right one. Yeah, I think that's it.
Is the B part correct? The high
I
part?
think so. Yeah.
All right, well, let's do that.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I played it.
Great tune.
Illinois
But
Ricketts.
yeah, we'll
go
a
slower
little slower
than
than
that.
that though.
Getting all amped up. Tune.
That's a good one.
Forgot all about it.
Also, like, no, maybe that is what I was thinking.
Yeah, I used to play that all the time. Well, what else? Let's do Eminence Breakdown.
Yeah.
If any of you are Eminent, we'll play Eminence Breakdown. This is from Gene Goforth. So was Hamilton Ironworks. I think I didn't say that, but anyway, Eminence Breakdown is where Gene was from. But this tune is just it's Paddy. If you play any Irish music or ever listen to any Irish music, it's Paddy on the Railroad, or the other name I think for it is the Merry Blacksmith. This is the same tune, but it's like a hillbilly version. It's crooked, a little crooked, but it's the same tune. So we'll play that. We'll start in the high part. Eminence Breakdown.
It's a good one, too.
Well, let's see what else we got on this list here.
Should we do what? Wake Up Susan?
Sure. Yeah. Just keep them coming. People are still on. We'll keep going, I guess.
We'll play a few more. Yeah.
This is a tune I got from Lyman Enloe, another one of my all-time favorites. Him and Cyril and Kenny Baker, they're at the top for me. And this tune...
And Lyman and Cyril were at the top for Kenny Baker, so it's all like a little triangle of fiddle love.
Yeah. Me below them all, just looking up admirably at them. That tune, that was called the Eminence Breakdown, the last one, from Gene Goforth. And it's basically the Irish tune, the Merry Blacksmith or Paddy on the Railroad. Anyway, the next tune we're going to play is, it's called Wake Up Susan, but it's really just Martha Campbell. It's straight up Martha Campbell. I don't know where he got it and why he just doesn't call it Martha Campbell. It's like a simplified version of Martha Campbell.
If you haven't heard Lyman Enloe's album, Fiddle Tunes I Recall, it's one of my all-time favorite pieces of recorded music, so you should listen to it. We basically formed a band to be like a cover band of that. Yeah, that our band Steam Machine is just trying to capture the essence of Lyman Enloe, Fiddle Tunes I Recall. It's really, and the other great thing about that album, I mean, maybe this would drive some people nuts, but I kind of love it. He just tried to cram as many tunes on that album as he could, so he plays like every tune. He'll play it like 1.5 times.
A, B, B, A, double tag, out. On to the next one, you know. It's just like cranks through this whole repertoire like that. Or sometimes he plays like 2 times through the tune because he plays the B part different one time. So it's like A, B, B, A, C, C, A, done. You know, it's so like every tune's like a minute and a half. But he just he wanted to get as many of them on the album. I think he was getting in his later years when he recorded it, so just wanted to get a lot of tunes on there. Fiddle Tunes I Recall by Lyman Enloe. Fiddle Tunes I Recall, yeah. I think you can buy it on Apple Music and stuff, so I mean it's out there. Anyway, we'll play this. Wake Up Susan is from that album. He really cranks, I mean, he plays fast, and on this one, you listen to it, this tune in particular, it sounds so nice and beautiful and easygoing, and then you try to play along with it and you're like, holy crap, he's flying. He's really playing super fast.
Really clean.
So smooth.
Nice smooth.
We'll try to not do that. Yeah. I can't even do that, but we'll... basically just Martha Campbell. It's like an easy Martha Campbell. Oh yeah, look at that. Someone's like County 762. Yeah. Way to go, Rachel. Okay, more. Let's play a couple more. I think we should do all the rest of the ones on these lists. 'Cause why not?
Okay.
We'll play another tune I've been playing a lot lately. It's kind of notey and a little hard, but we'll just do it anyway. It's 5 Miles from Town. It's a Cyril Stinnett version of 5 Miles from Town. It's really just a beautiful tune if you haven't heard it. But and I think it's on whatever you could find. Again, one resource to check out, if you go on Bandcamp, Charlie Walden has this Missouri State Fiddlers Old Time Association or something like that. I don't know. Tons of great Missouri fiddlers there, and I think you can download for a while. Maybe this has ended, but for a while there, you could download like the whole everything. It was tons of albums, like for $100 or something, and it was great. Tons of Cyril Stinnett, tons of Bob Walters, and tons of other people I'd never even heard of. You should definitely check that out. Again, it's like the Missouri State Fiddlers Association on Bandcamp. Charlie Walden manages that, which I guess him and Pat had played a jam recently, so maybe you could reach out to Charlie if you want more information. But there's no hard copy of that. It's only digital now, but it's well worth the like $100 or whatever. 5 Miles from Town, a la Cyril Stinnett. Well, let's do one more breakdown, and then another waltz.
We'll end with the waltz.
Just to keep the waltz, keep it going. Let's do another tune I learned from Gary Harrison and the White Mules called Walk Old Shoe.
Walk Old Shoe, Heel Come a Dragon. It's great. It's a great tune name.
There. And again, we just want to thank Brennan and Max for asking us to do this and for you all coming to it. And I think it was kind of maybe a medium jam, Fizz, speed-wise. Sorry about that. It's hard to tone it down when there's such good tunes. We want to go.
Keep it musical.
Yeah.
And it's a slow-ish jam.
Slow-ish.
Yeah. Well, I would play all of these tunes faster than I did, but
Yeah.
the thing is, these tunes sound good slow. I mean, they're so lyrical, and the notey stuff sounds good slow. So anyway, Walk Old Shoe, Heel Come a Dragon. You have something to say?
Well, I just feel like we should say neither of us really like to do any businessy things, but we should say that if you want to hear our take on these, we do have one album out eponymously called Steam Machine, but also we are slowly working on another project. We don't have an exact plan for when we're gonna.
A little duo album. We've been working on it the last month or so, and we're getting pretty close to having the tracks ready, but there's a lot of work that still has to be done, so we can't really tell you when.
Yeah.
But definitely look out for it.
Sometime, if we don't get too self-critical in the process, we will release a duo album with some of our takes on some of this stuff.
Yeah, a lot of it, definitely mostly Missouri Midwestern tunes, and then a wide array of weird songs and stuff. So, but anyway, look out for that. You can. I know Max has posted our stuff, but again, you can check out my website, ajsrubasmusic.com or steammachinemusic.com, and there'll be updates on those. I think we have social media, but I don't do that stuff, so Rina can answer that.
Yeah.
Look it up.
It's out there.
It's out
It's
there.
minimally updated.
Okay, Walk Old Shoe, Heel Come a Dragon. Here we go. you
That's
doing?
what Zoom is all about.
All right, we're gonna play one last
The last
waltz.
waltz.
This is a tune I got from the Field Recorders Collective recording of Bob Holt that I think Jim Nelson was responsible for recording, and he's backing up Bob on this tune and played some really interesting chords. This is the Green Valley Waltz, which I'm sure many
If you're
of
like
you know.
me and you can't do certain chords,
this has
you
some
might want a capo
has a
for
B
this
minor
one.
in it,
Play out
so,
a C position. That's what I'm going to do anyway, but some of you may be able to just play it open as well.
Again, thank you all for coming. Thanks, Max and Brendan,
Woo.
for having us. And this is really cool. This part of the pandemic where we figured out that there could be Zoom jams and stuff, that is all pretty neat, I think. So thanks for making it happen.
I really like Zoom jams, actually. I feel like there's some things that you can do that are harder to do in real life that you can do on Zoom.
Well, I also like that this particular one is archived, so people can go back and reference it. That is really cool, because you just go onto YouTube and slow all these tunes down and got them.
What I like about the Zoom Jam is I get to play with really good people, but they can't hear me.
I have Zoom jammed too and appreciated that and tried out some things I wouldn't have tried maybe in person. I also like that it doesn't matter how many people are jamming together, it still works, you know?
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
40 banjos, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Green Valley Waltz, and yeah, I don't know what else.
I'm going to play out a C position.
Thank you all for coming, and
Thanks so much, you guys. That was super fun. I'm glad everybody was here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And see you next month. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Got
you.
a lot of tunes to learn now before the next time we see you guys.
Yeah, that's the homework.
You got the new ones next time.
Yeah, great.